Welcome. It's still Happy New Year, and I'm still here. This is Alicia Cooper Wells, known as Miss Cooper Home Loans. So I'm going to allow Instagram a moment to let you guys know that I'm going live. If you have any questions for me when it comes to finance, let me know. If you're trying to fund your business, fund your real estate, there's options out there. Even if a traditional bank may have told you no, there are alternative lending sources, there are creative financing sources, but it really comes down to, do you have the bread, right? That's what it comes down to. Once you move out of the traditional lending space, you're not going to have the subsidies. So what makes the traditional banks such a go-to hot spot when it comes to lending is because of the subsidies that the government allows. Usually they have subsidized interest rates. But when you are in the alternative or the creative space, that's when people can decide what they want to charge for their money, right? It's really what their heart can cover and the client is willing to pay. So for those of you who may have faced obstacles or challenges in funding a business, funding a real estate project, it really comes down to the access to the products that you already know about, right? Most of us know about going into our traditional bank, asking for a banker. And if you don't know, here are the steps. You go into a traditional bank. You ask for a business or commercial banker or someone in the commercial lending department. You schedule an appointment. When you are doing business banking or commercial banking, that process is not the same as opening up a regular personal checking account. So you want to make sure that that business banker or commercial lender has enough time to ask you the correct probing questions so that you can get access to the products and the services that you need up front, opposed to finding out months, years later what that bank may have had. Because when you sit down with your typical customer service rep, I'm going to tell y'all from personal experience, they don't know. And I'm going to tell you because I used to be that person. When I first started in the banking industry, I started as a bank teller. And if my bank teller line was long, they would pull customer service reps to get on a drawer. And if the line got too long over at customer service, they would take a bank teller off of their drawer and have them sit down with clients. And we would do very minimal training. You know, we probably knew how to open up a basic checking account. And then sometimes we weren't even, or for me, when I first started, I couldn't even input the information into the system. I simply would take the information and then the customer service rep would enter it. And if it was somebody trying to get a business checking account before I was actually trained as a customer service rep, I wouldn't be able to help them or service them at all. So sometimes some of the obstacles and the challenges that we face when it comes to banking is because we're talking to the wrong person. And I know that seems like, oh, that's not profound, but it is. It's profound in the fact that when you're talking to the wrong person, you're not going to get the solution you're looking for because they don't even have access to those products. So that's what I wanted to just jump on live real quick to say to you guys that, hey, if you in 2024 are looking to open up just your business checking account, right? We're not even going to get into commercial loans yet. Just a traditional business checking account. You want to make sure that you are talking with the right person, and you want to make sure that you schedule an appointment. You want someone who has time to talk to you. And I get it, as an entrepreneur, you are often stuck in your business. You don't have time to schedule and plan. But Maybe you can look into adding someone else to your business to assist you with some of those services. A secretary, an administrative assistant, and then they can bring you what is known as a signature card. So, if you can't be there that particular day. Well, that's it for now. I have arrived at my lunch. And for 2024, get on my schedule. I have some availability when it comes to one-on-one consultations. Yes, they do cost, but we do group events. We do free events. We do free discovery calls for 15 minutes. So if any of those services you want access to, need access to, shoot me a DM. My team would love to assist you because we're all about results and we want to see you accomplish your goals in 2024. All right, have a wonderful day.